Hi, I'm Whitney Talbert, and I want to introduce you to Colton. I took him to Sadie Hawkins dance my senior year of high school. Colton is a funny, outgoing guy, but he struggles with autism. There are so many people here at UVU that are struggling silently, and through my platform, Overcoming Disabilities, Embracing Abilities, is all about including people like Colton in our daily lives, because they have the same hopes and dreams that we all have. And as Miss UVU, I plan to use my passion to promote my platform for equality for all people, and I would love this opportunity to further my platform here at UVU.
Are you guys tired of seeing these construction hats around campus? Well, honestly, I kind of am too. But I'm grateful that UVU cares enough about us as their students that they're willing to help us build a better campus. Through my platform, Literacy, Window to the World, I would like to do the same for our students. Through help with the humanities and language arts, I hope that we can all come together as a student body. My name is Tiffany Taylor, and I want to be your next Miss UVU.
Today I'm here reporting on a serious epidemic that's spreading through Utah County like wildfire. It's time we combat the Provo All-Stars. Perpetrators have the following symptoms: using hashtags, showing up at parties wearing snapbacks and tank tops, hashtag suns out, guns out, selling security systems every summer for the past 8 years, hashtag holders of the cup, being at Gold all day, every day, hashtag do you even lift, bro? All your recent notifications on your phone start with, congrats, you have a new Tinder match. Hashtag true love. Instagram feed, only selfies. Hashtag Toolshed Tuesday. Dating you and all of your friends at the same time. Hashtag dates on dates on dates. Don't fall victim to the Provo All-Stars. Choose me, Lindsay Bryant, Miss UVU 2014, and we can battle this together.
I am Sam. Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? Would you eat them at the bookstore? Would you eat them with a Wolverine roar? Would you eat them in the Hall of Flags? Would you eat them out of your book bags? I am Sam. Sam I am. And yes, I like green eggs and ham. I would eat them at the bookstore. I would eat them with a Wolverine roar. I would eat them in the Hall of Flags. And I would eat them out of my book bags. Now, I must ask you, are you man enough to eat green eggs and ham with your new Miss UVU, Sam? I am.
Hey guys, my name is Stephanie Antonieta Velasco, and I'm running for Miss UVU 2014. I've also written a poem called UVU Pride. UVU Pride. If you're a student, don't just complete your assignments, attend class, or ace a test. If you can play a sport, join intramurals. If you can draw, take a fine arts class. If you can sing, dance, or act, try out for a musical. If you're a business major like me, or a PR major, join PRSSA. And if you're a research guru, buy a lab coat. Do the attendance conferences. The point is, there is more to UVU than you realize. Engage, network, have fun, because before you know it, you'll be a senior like me, and graduation will be around the corner. One last remark, if you all be so kind to share this video with family, friends, or your pet, that'd be great, because every view counts. Thanks in advance. Steph.
Hey UVU, I'm Kylie Brunger, and watch what I can do. Well, I guess I can't be a one-woman circus, but I know I'd be a great Miss UVU. Here's why. My platform is Autism Piecing the Puzzle, and it affects my life personally, which is why I know it's important that we make a difference now. I will always be a smiling face to you across campus, and if you want, you can even call me Smiley McKiley. And I promise that as your Miss UVU, I will put in all my best efforts and my hardest work to make it so that we as students can have a great year. Go Wolverines!
I made the dance team here at UVU. Big plans to make my dreams come true. My name is Javier. There's some things I'd like to share, and I hope you choose me for Miss UVU. Far from home, not alone, making new friends at UVU. You're gonna see me everywhere, living college life without a care, and I hope you choose me for Miss UVU. At UVU, there's so much to do. There's clubs and sports and schoolwork too. There are mountains, there are rivers, there's snow that makes me shiver, and I'd sure love to be Miss UVU. Far from home, not alone, making new friends at UVU. You're gonna see me walk my walk, you're gonna hear me talk my talk, and I'd sure love to be Miss UVU.
My name is Lexi Outgoing, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I should be your Miss UVU. Number 1, I don't drop no thun. Number 2, I know what the fox says. Number 3, I've got swag. Oh. Number 4, I come in like a wrecking ball. And number 5, if I'm your Miss UVU, all your wildest dreams will come true.
Hi, I premiered this song for you because it relays a message really dear to my heart. I hope you enjoy.
You are so beautiful to me. I wish that you could see.
I'm Soraya Gray, and I'm not a rock star, but I am passionate about promoting a positive body image. I want to be Miss UVU to help others realize their potential. Thanks for watching, and
I hope you have a great day.
I'm Kaylara McCormick, and I hail from American Fork. I'm a cool person, but sometimes I can be a dork. I love fashion and making people smile, so come sit down. This might take a little while. I work real hard, and I love to get involved, so come to me with your problems. I will get them solved. UVU is the best place to be. Believe me, I want to represent the school as its beauty queen. I want to be the best Miss UVU the school has ever seen. I'm a true Wolverine. I bleed green. My name is Kaylara McCormick, so vote for me.
Now, you've all seen The Wizard of Oz. You know it's about a girl and her dog. She meets the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion. He's so scared, he's afraid of dying. The wizard says, have no fear, let's get some courage up in here. He finds his courage, and you can too. Just vote me for Miss UVU.
When you're frustrated with your college experience, you get angry. When you get angry, you throw things. When you throw things, people think you have anger issues. When people think you have anger issues, your schedule clears up. When your schedule clears up, you decide to grow a scraggly beard. When you grow a scraggly beard, you start collecting homeless animals. When you start collecting homeless animals, you can't stop collecting homeless animals. Stop collecting homeless animals. It's time to upgrade, UVU. Vote for me, Hannah Yu, as your next Miss UVU.
I chose to represent leadership and the professionalism that we have on campus because last year when I first attended UVU, I just came to class and then I went home and I had a really bad college experience. So I decided to change that and I got involved, and the leadership programs here on campus helped me do that, and not only helped me get involved, but they helped me grow as a person. And so I chose to represent that so that other students could also feel the same way I did and get involved and grow as people.
I I chose to represent UVU's Army ROTC program because only recently have I come to truly understand and appreciate the services our armed forces have to offer. My little brother Jacob is currently serving in the U.S. Army, and he's taught me that the men and women are sacrificing to protect me, you, and our country.
In the opening number, I'll be wearing the uniform that I wear when I compete for Utah Valley University's women's track and field team. So like any other competition, I'm gonna wear it here tonight.
I love vintage clothing, so I've decided to wear a 40s inspired polka dot peplum that fits my style perfectly. And to shoe my school spirit, I'm wearing sparkly T-straps in UVU's signature color of green. And as a culinary arts major, I'm going to whip up some school spirit in your favorite flavors.
I chose to represent a member of UVU's nationally ranked dance team. I chose this because my freshman year, I was going to school and I wasn't really doing anything, and I could feel that there was something missing. And I was told a spot had opened up on the dance team, and I was like, yeah, there was no question. I knew it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. So since being on the team, I've loved every second of it, being involved and being able to represent UVU doing what I love.
I chose to represent UVU's prestigious nursing program. I'm actually a transfer student here because of the nursing program, and I've had 2 aunts graduate from Utah Valley University with a nursing degree, and I hope to soon follow in their footsteps.
I chose to wear a construction outfit because for any students who've been through UVU this past year or this year, they would know that UVU is under a lot of construction. They're building parking lots and new buildings, and it's just a good way for us to realize that UVU actually cares about their students and that they're trying to help us build a better campus. I'm grateful for that, and I just want to represent UVU that way.
I chose to dress as a dance team member because I am actually on the dance team, and I dressed in a hip-hop version of me because even though I'm white and blonde, I still get down and I love to do hip-hop. So I thought that would be great in representing myself and for UVU as well.
I chose to be a research PR specialist because I'm a PR major and I am in PR SSA. I also love research in general. I can see myself working a local PR job in Salt Lake and pursuing a research PR career, whether that's in academics or in real life.
I chose to represent a professional and successful businesswoman. I'm majoring in business management from the Woodbury School of Business right here at UVU, so that when I graduate, I get to be that successful businesswoman every day of the week.
I chose to represent the Woodbury School of Business because I think they play a big part in enabling students to be ready for the business world. And I myself am a business major, and I plan to use my Chinese language skills to be an international businesswoman.
I chose to wear a Wolverine costume. I feel like the Wolverine represents the spirit here at UVU because he pumps up the crowd and gets everyone involved in the many activities that we have here at UVU.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Richards, current Miss UVU. Welcome to the Miss UVU pageant. Tonight you will see some very talented girls compete for their chance to be your next Miss UVU. And it all starts right now.
Dale disfruta. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. I say y'all having a good time out there.
Contestant number 1, Kaylara McCormick.
I'm contestant number 2, Soraya Gray.
Contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant.
Contestant number 4, Abby Ayer.
Contestant number 5, Samantha Ford.
Contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger.
Contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor.
Contestant number 8, Lexi Urogwin.
Contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco.
Contestant number 10, Shaquelle Valdez.
Contestant number 11, Hannah Yu. Contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss UVU 2013, Chelsea Richards.
Good evening. I'm Chelsea Loescher, the Special Events Chair for the Utah Valley University Student Association. Welcome to the 34th Annual Miss UVU Scholarship Pageant. The Miss UVU pageant is the longest-run student event on the campus of UVU. UVUSA sponsors the Miss UVU pageant each year to recognize the talents, intelligence, and diligent community service of the female students here at UVU. And now to introduce our Master of Ceremonies. Pat Thomas, also known as T, was born in Orange County, California before moving back and forth from Utah and Idaho, where he has now called Utah his home for the last 17 years. He served a mission to San Diego, California for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints before marrying his wife, Ellie Shaw, of 12 years. The couple now resides in Spanish Fork, where they are blessed to be raising 2 beautiful daughters, Kendall and Presley. Kendall was proud to serve as Little Miss Orem for the 2012 Miss Orem Amy Tuttle. Ellie has had the privilege of being a host for the Miss Orem pageant for the last 4 years, not to mention his mother-in-law helped with Miss Utah for 10 years. So to say the least, he's now experiencing a little more of this pageantry life than he'd ever expected. Not something he could prepare for growing up with 2 younger brothers, playing football and wrestling. T currently works for Timpanogos Harley-Davidson in Linden. You pretty much see a smile on his face all the time. But the smile grows even larger when he's able to take turns taking his 2 daughters on Harley rides. When not on his bike, he's had the opportunity to MC and public announce events across the country as well as locally. Some of those events have included USA Wrestling, Utah's Strongest Man, NPC, Utah Bodybuilding, Utah Blaze, and most importantly, UVU Athletics. He is definitely honored to participate in the Miss UVU pageant and share the stage with these talented contestants, and wishes them all the best of luck. Please welcome our Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Chelsea. I now have the pleasure of introducing our Mistress of Ceremonies this evening. Chelsea is from Pleasant Grove, Utah, and currently a junior at UVU studying psychology with an emphasis on family studies. Chelsea has made a life based around dancing and is in the 3rd-year member and 2nd-year president of the nationally ranked dance team here on campus. In June, she competed in Miss Utah pageant held at Capitol Theater in Salt Lake City, placing in the top 10. Chelsea believes that the way to a healthy, drug-free lifestyle is solely based on personal choices and can be achieved with the right influences and adequate knowledge of the harmful consequences of substance abuse. Chelsea is very excited to continue working on her platform and promoting a drug-free community. Over the course of the year, Chelsea has grown and excelled in a variety of areas and could not be more blessed to have the greatest journey of her life with the love and support of this university. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome back on stage your current Miss UVU 2013, Chelsea Richards.
Thank you, T. I'm excited to be here tonight. Being involved at UVU, Miss UVU, has been an amazing experience. I've had the opportunity to get to know these 12 contestants over the past several weeks during preparation workshops and have also helped host a Wolverine Wednesday with them. Now you will get the chance to get to know each of these contestants a little better while watching the video. Let's hear about our contestants' UVU pride and how they showcase their school spirit.
I show my school spirit by attending basketball games, baseball games, soccer games, going to events and activities. I'm a member of UVUSA, so I help plan those and attend them. I help bring speakers to the school, and I really just try to get involved as much as I can. The school gives me so much. It provides me an education, a place where I can come and be creative and really just be myself. And so I show my school spirit by trying to give back in any way I can.
I show my school spirit by being involved. I'm currently in the honors program and the leadership program, and I'm an active member of our Chi Alpha Club, which is my Christian community group. I'm also starting a club where we're promoting a positive body image. It's called Love It All.
I show my school spirit by supporting my fellow student athletes by attending all the athletic events and going to French club meetings with my study abroad alum. Also, I go to national conferences with my personal financial planning major peers.
I am currently a first-year member on the Utah Valley Dance Team. Being a part of such a successful team gives me the opportunity to get involved and meet all the great students at UVU. And I show my school spirit every time I step on the court, or I make a team appearance, or I serve within my community. And I hope that my passion and spirit shows and is reflected as I represent this acclaimed school.
I show my UVU spirit by being involved. I'm a member of the dance team, so I get to perform and cheer at many volleyball games and basketball games throughout the year. I also get to attend many appearances on and off campus. I love being able to show support and get other people excited about UVU and the athletics.
I show my Wolverine spirit by wearing green every Wolverine Wednesday, and I'm also a volunteer with the UVU Service Learning and Volunteer Center. Right now I'm volunteering at the Kids on the Move Center in Orem, which actually benefits my platform, Autism Piecing the Puzzle.
I show my school spirit within the classroom. I love all of my classes. I think my teachers are great. I always take notice to raise my hand and share my opinions on what I think of the class material. And I am just so grateful for the opportunities that UVU has given me to show that in my own classroom. And that's just how I personally show my school spirit.
I get to show my school spirit through participating on the UVU dance team. I dance at volleyball games and basketball games and at other events that UVU gets to put on, and I get to show my school spirit through there and provide others with school spirit as well.
I show my school spirit by buying UVU swag because I'm a hardcore UVU fan. I buy green apparel, the logo, carry around. This is a UVU t-shirt because I'm in PRSSA, and whatever you find UVU, I pretty much have it.
I get the opportunity to show my school spirit by participating on the nationally ranked dance team right here at UVU. I attend and cheer at all school games and events so that I can show my school spirit but help the crowd show their school spirit as well.
I show my school spirit by just sharing my love of UVU with everyone, whether it's my friends or my family, asking how school's going, or just a random person I met on the front runner. I'm always trying to promote this school everywhere I go.
I show my school spirit by letting people know that UVU has 70 bachelor's degrees and 178 different clubs and organizations to be involved in. So no matter what your interests are, there's always something here for you at UVU.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump right in and start with the lifestyle and fitness competition, also known as the swimwear competition. This is often thought of as a controversial portion of the pageant. However, it is how Miss America got her start as a bathing beauty contest in the 1920s. Tonight, you're going to watch the contestants in a fun, fast-paced format designed to showcase physical fitness and confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, swimwear.
Don't go away. Up next is the swimwear competition designed to show each girl's physical fitness and confidence.
I don't think of myself as just an undergrad. Okay, so I'm a sophomore, but I'm at UVU where it's all about engaged learning. Leading a project on DNA research, I don't have to wait for grad school to get this kind of experience. As a UVU student, I guess you could say engaged learning is in my DNA.
felt that the MBA offered me the most in terms of what I could do with it once I graduated. It's international recognition. I could go to Europe, Asia, South America, and people recognize the name MBA. It means that the person that holds that degree has a certain level of understanding of business management concepts and practices, that they can understand what it means to follow best practices in accounting or marketing or sales, and I wanted to have that associated with my name.
Well, the goals that I achieved by enrolling in UVU's MBA program were primarily to gain a CPA so I could do more for customers in terms of going beyond bookkeeping. I also just wanted to make a change in life.
My main reason of why I ended up pursuing it was because of marketability. I wanted to be marketable in case I wanted to say I want to do something different down the line. And getting the MBA opens up those doors if you want to take that change in your career path.
Contestant number 1, Kalara McCormick. Thank you, contestant number 1, Kalara McCormick.
Contestant number 2, Soraya Gray. Thank you, contestant number 2, Soraya Gray.
Contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant. Thank you, contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant.
Contestant number 4, Abby Eyre. Thank you, contestant number 4, Abby Eyre.
Contestant number 5, Samantha Ford.
Thank you, contestant number 5, Samantha Ford. Contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger. Thank you, contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger.
Contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor. Thank you, contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor.
Contestant number 8, Lexi Uraguin. Thank you, contestant number 8, Lexi Uraguen.
Contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco. Thank you, contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco.
Contestant number 10, Shaquille Valdez. Thank you, contestant number 10, Shaquille Valdez.
Contestant number 11, Hannah Yu. Thank you, contestant number 11, Hannah Yu.
Contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert. Thank you, contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert.
All right, thank you, ladies. It's always great just to jump in and get the competition started.
Definitely. That's the scariest part, too. Being out here in a bathing suit.
I've never done it.
You should try it sometime. There are 5 areas that the contestants prepare for: private interview, lifestyle and fitness and swimwear, talent, onstage question, and evening wear. The preparation for these areas of competition is countless hours of rehearsals, workshops, and community outreach.
All competitions are scored on a scale 1 to 10 using whole numbers, only with each contestant's high and low scores dropped from each phase of competition. Each area is also weighted. Private interview is worth 25%. Lifestyle and fitness and swimwear is worth 15%. Talent is 35%. On-stage question, 5%. And evening wear is worth 20%.
Miss UVU is a local pageant for the Miss America organization. Tonight's winner will compete in Miss Utah next June, and Miss Utah will compete in the Miss America pageant in September.
So, Chelsea, you've had a great year and run as Miss UVU. So tell us about your experience at Miss Utah.
It was an experience I will never forget. I was showing my mom pictures the other day, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, I wish I could relive that week, because it was one that helped me to grow into somebody I never thought I could be. And I made so many friendships and really got to see my potential and really reach for the stars and get that.
Great. Well, you did a great job representing
Thank
UVU.
you.
So, speaking of great talent, let's go ahead and jump in to that phase of the competition that separates the Miss America pageant system from all the others, talent.
Up next is the part of the competition that separates the Miss America pageant from all others, the talent portion. You don't want to miss this.
I hate math. I can't count how many times I've heard people say that. And as a math teacher, I take it personally. So, while working on my master's at UVU, I developed ways to help kids not hate math. Does engaged learning make a difference? You do the math.
I'm Joe Luce, an anthropology student at UVU, and this is my classroom. At UVU, I'm sharpening my mind and my skills.
contestant number 1. Contestant number 2 is Soraya Gray. Soraya will be performing an inspirational monologue entitled You Are Beautiful.
You are beautiful. You are smart, you're kind, you're funny, you're unique. You are worthy of love and affection. You are never too much, and you're always enough. You are worth more than you could ever imagine. More than the number on the scale or the hair product you use. More than the number of girls who wish they were you or the number of guys who wish they had you. You are worth more than the price tags on your clothes or the number of followers you have on Twitter, regardless of who you think you are. Whether you model in a magazine or model pottery with grandma. Whether you are valedictorian or high school dropout. Whether you love yourself or can't stand to look in the mirror. Regardless of who you think you are, the reality is that you are worth more than you could ever imagine because you are strong, you are powerful, you are capable. This is who you are, and anyone in your mind trying to tell you differently is wrong. Your responsibility is to figure out who you are and set that person free inside of you. Each and every one of you is someone with world-changing capabilities. This is who you are. You are loved, cherished, and adored above all things. You are awesome.
Thank you, Soraya. Let's go ahead and bring out contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant. Lindsay will be performing a gymnastics routine, To See is to Believe.
I think we have a future Olympian on our hands over there. She did awesome. Let's welcome back to the stage contestant number 4, Abby Eyre. Abby will be performing a lyrical dance to Everyone's Watching.
I know all the lines to say, the part I'm expected to play, but in the reflection I am worlds away. As I put my costume on, eyelashes one by one, been doing this so long I can tie the knot behind my back. everyone's waiting. It makes it harder to hear what my heart keeps saying. Turn it off, I wanna turn it all off, but everyone's waiting. I hear that answers appear when you just stand still. When everyone's waiting, everyone's waiting.
Thank you, Abby. Now we're going to bring out contestant number 5, Samantha Ford. Samantha will be performing a lyrical dance to Alone.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you
Contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor. Tiffany will be performing a classical vocal piece entitled Il Bacio.
sulle labbra, se potessi donci un bacio, ti darei, donci un bacio, ti darei. Ah, sì, ah, vieni, vieni presso me,
I'm going to bring out contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco. Stephanie will be performing a piano and dance piece, Play Hard. Stephanie Velasco.
Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the floor and just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I beat the way that you rockin' with that thing. Girl, stop it. Wanna just bang, bang, and pop it. While the club crowd are just watching you work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the ball. And it's going fast cause I feel like a superstar. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours.
Said our hustlers' work is never through. We making it cause we making moves. The only thing we know how to do.
Thank you, Stephanie Velasco. Let's give our stage crew a round of applause. They're working hard tonight. We're going to go ahead and bring up contestant number 10, Shaquelle Valdez. Shaquelle will be performing at Character Jazz Dance, A Wild, Wild Party.
I misunderstood him, or maybe I forgot. 'Cause after just one bite, ooh, what a night. Cool paradise turned hot. We were having a wild, wild party. We were loving it loud and fast. We were having a wild, wild party and hoping the beer would last. Adam, help me now.
Be having a wild, wild party. We'll be loving it loud and fast. We'll be having a wild, wild party and hoping the beer would last. We'll be having a wild, wild party. We'll be loving it loud and fast. We'll be having a wild, wild party and hoping the beer would last. We'll be driving it fast and bumping. We'll be dancing in primordial stairs. So wild, wild, wild party. And we're invited.
All right, contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert. Whitney will be performing at Jazz Dance, A Little Party Never Killed Nobody.
Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got. Just one night, all we got.
I ain't got time for you, baby. Either you're mine or you're not. Make up your mind, sweet baby. Right here, right now is all we got. A little party never killed nobody. So we gon' dance until we drop. A little party never killed nobody. Right here, right now is all we got. Trips around the world don't mean a thing if I ain't your girl. Don't mean a thing if I give you my heart, if you tear it apart. No, it don't mean a thing if I give you my heart, if you tear it apart. No, it don't mean a thing if I ain't in your eyes, covered it.
Amazing performances from all of our contestants. Judges, you have your hands full on that one. And now we will have a special performance from our very own Miss UVU. Performing her Miss Utah Top 10 talent, ladies and gentlemen, your Miss UVU 2013, Chelsea Richards.
You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want, gratis. Such as a pair of new shoes with matching laces.
Permanent box at the Sheep's Head races. Strawberry on rye with a sour pickle. A personal bus on the wooden nickel.
Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at you, lousy with stature.
Nothing with all the Macari mocks. I'm throwing my dough and going deluxe.
And there I be, ain't I pretty? It's my city, I'm the king of New York. A solid gold watch with a chain to twirl it.
My very own bed and an indoor toilet.
A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. Regular beat for the Star Reporter. And spray punk, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New York.
We must sunk, pale and pitiful.
Want to wear doodles,
Boys as poodles. Of New York!
When we get back, the pressure rises as each contestant answers their onstage question. Stay tuned to see what your favorite contestant has to say.
People talk about life after college, you know, entering the real world. But this is engaged learning. I'm not just reading about it or watching someone else do it. I'm learning by doing. I'm at UVU. I'm in the real world every day.
Welcome to Utah Valley University, home to an educational philosophy that engages its students in hands-on, practical education. I invite you to learn more about one of Utah's largest, fastest growing, and most dynamic universities.
On to the next competition. On stage question. Chelsea will be our interviewer tonight and ask the contestants their questions. Let's welcome Chelsea and the first set of contestants.
Welcome. How you guys feeling?
Good.
Awesome. Perfect. All right, contestant number 1, Kaylara McCormick. Suicide victims have often said, everyone will be better off without me. How do you convince them otherwise?
I think that people who are willing to leave this world and think that the world will be better without them, they're often alone or being bullied. And so I think that decreasing bullying, will help prevent suicide. But I also think to say to them is to let them know that you're there for them and to let them know that they have a friend, because I know people that have come up to me and told me that they have wanted to attempt suicide. The best thing I can be to them is a friend and not leave their side.
Thank you, contestant number 1.
Thank you.
Just a second, these are all out of order. Let's find yours. We're good. Okay, here we go. Contestant number 2, Soraya Gray. The media makes us believe that being skinny is essential to being beautiful. How can you make women understand the difference between being healthy and just being skinny?
Thank you for asking that question, Chelsea. So 5% of Americans meet this image that the American media portrays what we should look like. And not 20, not 50, not 70, but 90% of women want to look like that. They are not okay with the way they look. So I would tell these women that let's start with the good things, the things that you think are beautiful about yourself, and then we'll work on those things you don't like. We'll learn and work together to be able to accept those things, because no matter what, no matter if you are valedictorian or high school dropout, you are beautiful and you are worth it. Thank you so much, Chelsea.
Thank you. All right, contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant. Why do you feel obesity is at an all-time high in America today?
I feel that obesity is at an all-time high because of fast food. Fast food has shaped this industry and this world with our addiction to overconsumption. I think that if we make smaller portion sizes, that we will be able to combat this problem. How I will do this at UVU is I will instill workshops, and I will use my resources in the athletics department to help get guest speakers to help talk to the students here at UVU about how they can better their wellness. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, contestants. All right, let's welcome back to the stage contestants 4, 5, and 6. How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Good. Okay, contestant number 4, Abby Eyre. It is argued that social media is both positive and negative. What do you believe are the negative effects of social media?
I think that today everyone is using social media as a way to develop relationships instead of establishing them with people in person. And it's important for us to do that and make connections face to face instead of through social media. There are so many great positive things to using it, but we're starting to let it affect us and ruin our self-validation that we have within. So I think it's important that we start building the relationships with each other instead of through social media.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Samantha Ford. If you were crowned Miss UVU, what would be your marketing plan for this platform here on campus?
I want to bring UVU as an atmosphere together and be able to get this awareness across that eating disorders are serious and that they can be helped by the people surrounding you, and the importance of being there for each other and helping each other overcome things that you're going through is one of the most important things we could do here. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger. How do you plan to get students on our campus of UVU engaged in your platform?
One of the biggest aspects I plan to focus on for my platform as Miss UVU is getting students involved in volunteering. There are so many volunteering opportunities around campus that are related to my platform, Autism Piecing the Puzzle, and I think it's imperative that we teach people that through volunteer and service that we're changed for the better. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's welcome back to the stage 7, 8, and 9. All right, contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor. Where does your passion for your platform of literacy originate from?
It originates when I was in 7th grade and Obert Sky came to my school to talk about the importance of reading. That's when I really understood what it is, what it means when people talk about what is their favorite genre. I really fell in love with the genre fantasy, and from there I read all sorts of fantasy genres. So I always like to joke that Obert Sky is my first love.
Thank you. Contestant number 8, Lexi Uraguen. Suicide is becoming more of an epidemic each year. How do you plan to make a difference on campus?
I plan to make a difference with suicide prevention to make it aware with people. There's a myth going around that suicide is not preventable, and I don't believe that. I believe that suicide is very preventable and that we have steps in order to make that person aware that they will have a helping hand from us and make it aware to UVU students that we can help. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco. How do you plan to encourage leadership on a collegiate level?
Really, there's endless opportunities. to encourage leadership. It's just really engaging in your community, engaging on campus, taking those leadership roles, whether it's president, VP events, just trying to get more students involved and not just be focused on academics, because that's really where you learn life skills and leadership skills.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you, contestants. And let's welcome back to the stage our final 3 contestants, numbers 10, 11, and 12. All right, contestant number 10, Shaquille Valdez. How can you encourage people to be themselves in a world that puts so much emphasis on acceptance?
That is a perfect question. I hope to address it by helping others have respect for themselves. And when you respect yourselves, you're going to be able to respect others and realize that we are all unique, that we should all accept each other because we want to be accepted as well.
Thank you. Contestant number 11, Hannah Yu. With the growing number of English language learners, how can teachers in the public school system help these particular students?
Well, I think the most important thing is to get them to be friends with their peers and have their peers help them out and have mentoring programs, because they really struggle in classes. At my high school, there were lots of refugees from other countries and they couldn't understand the assignments and stuff like that. So I just think it's really important to help them be able to understand their assignments and be able to complete their homework.
Awesome, thank you. And contestant number 12, Winnie Talbert. How do you believe we as the public can help the disabled reach their maximum potential?
I think by including them into our everyday lives. I want to focus on the disabilities that aren't physical to the eye here at UVU, because there are so many people struggling silently with learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, and mental illness here. And I want to include them and help them reach their full potential by interacting with them and giving them the hope that they can do the same things as everyone else can.
Thank you.
Great job, ladies. Bet they're glad that that portion is over.
Definitely, that's
Thanks
stressful.
for not asking me any questions.
The Miss Utah's Outstanding Teen Program is an important part of the Miss program, and just 3 weeks ago, our next performer was crowned the new Miss Utah's Outstanding Teen. From Beaver, Utah, Jessie Kate is the oldest of 4 children. She's an accomplished violinist and has a long list of notable achievements. Jessie Kate has accompanied David Archuleta, been the concertmaster for John Schmidt and the Piano Guys, and been a soloist for the Orchestra of Southern Utah, the Southwest Symphony of St. George, and many more. She was selected as a finalist in the concerto competition at the Interlochen Arts Camp in Michigan this past summer. One of her favorite performances was at the American High School Honors Performance at Carnegie Hall. At just 16 years old, please welcome Jessie Kate Riley. Our next segment, Evening Wear, is all about elegance and poise. Don't go away.
I'm Patty Garcia, a geology student at UVU, and this is Engaged Learning. At UVU, I'm learning by doing.
Welcome to Utah Valley University, home to an educational philosophy that engages its students in hands-on, practical education. I invite you to learn more about one of Utah's largest, fastest growing, and most dynamic universities.
We have one more area of competition tonight, and that is evening wear. Elegance is the key word to keep in mind as we watch the contestants compete this evening. Contestant number 1, Kilara McCormick.
I'm Kilara McCormick. I am the oldest of 4 children and I'm a people person. I am currently a member of UVUSA Center for the Advancement of Leadership, Mosaic Hip Hop Company, and Prospective Student Services. I am a fashion design major, but I'm currently working on my associate's degree here at UVU. I will always be a proud Wolverine, and I bleed green.
Thank you, contestant number 1, Kilara McCormick.
Contestant number 2, Soraya Gray.
Hi, I'm Soraya Gray, and my platform is promoting positive body image because I believe men and women struggle being comfortable with the way they look. Everyone deserves to be confident and to feel loved. Through promoting positive body image, I want to help others love their bodies and themselves.
Thank you, contestant number 2, Soraya Gray.
Contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lindsay Bryant. I am the daughter of Jeffrey and Robin Bryant. I am proud to say that for the past 2 years, I have had the opportunity to represent Utah Valley University's women's track and field team. Pole vaulting has soared me to new heights that have helped me discover my platform of battling obesity by developing a positive self-image. I am a confident Wolverine.
Thank you, contestant number 3, Lindsay Bryant.
Contestant number 4, Abby Eyre.
Hello, I'm Abby Eyre, and I am the daughter of Liddell and Angela Eyre. Growing up in Cedar City, I'm excited to be at UVU, where I am currently a member of the nationally ranked Utah Valley dance team. My platform targets the vice of virtual validation. It's time to focus on how we can get past the like button and establish real relationships.
Thank you, contestant number 4, Abby Eyre. Contestant number 5, Samantha Ford.
My name is Samantha Ford. I am currently a sophomore here at UVU.
I have been dancing since I was 4 years old and am now a member of the UVU's nationally ranked dance team. The platform I have chosen is spreading awareness on the severity of eating disorders and promoting a healthy body image. I hope to make UVU a safe atmosphere for anyone struggling and in need of help.
Thank you, contestant number 5, Samantha Ford.
Contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger.
I am Mikaylee Brunger, sophomore here at Utah Valley University. I am majoring in nursing, and my platform is Autism Piecing the Puzzle. Autism affects my life personally, which is why I have developed such a strong dedication to my platform. As Miss UVU, I will show others that if we volunteer, we can all make a difference in the lives of others.
Thank you, contestant number 6, Mikaylee Brunger.
Contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor.
I am excited to be here tonight. Pageants are the one thing that allow me to share my vocal talents, my passion for literature, and drive me to self-improvement. I know that with hard work, all opportunities will be opened for me, and I am so grateful for that.
Thank you, contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor.
Contestant number 8, Lexi Uraguen.
My name is Lexi Uraguen. I am currently a freshman at UVU and a first-year member of the nationally ranked UVU dance team. There have been cases where I have been associated with people I love and know attempting suicide. One of them being my aunt and tragically succeeding in the attempt. It is because of them that I stand for suicide prevention. As Miss UVU, I plan to be a part of the suicide task force and honor my aunt and many others.
Thank you, contestant number 8, Lexi Uraguen.
Contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco.
My name is Stephanie Antonieta Velasco. My platform is Leadership and Higher Education. I'm passionate about leadership because these days we need ordinary people to stand up and lead. That said, I'm also a strong advocate for higher education because in the long run, a degree will help and open up opportunities. With a Miss UVU title, I will be able to implement my plans and enhance my platform.
Thank you, contestant number 9, Stephanie Velasco.
Contestant number 10, Shaquelle Valdez.
My name is Shaquelle Valdez. I am Vice President and second-year member of the UVU dance team. My platform, Courage to Be Me, is about so much more than just putting an end to bullying. It is about having confidence in yourself in order to become the successful individual you were meant to be. The national campaign I choose focuses on raising awareness and choosing friendship, love, compassion, kindness, and respect.
Thank you, contestant number 10, Shaquelle Valdez.
Contestant number 11, Hannah Yu.
Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah who? Hannah Yu. I grew up in Taiwan and moved to Utah at the age of 10. Since then, I've lived in Salt Lake City and loved every second of it. I enjoy doing yoga, traveling, and trying out new recipes. I'm a freshman here at UVU, and I absolutely love this school.
Thank you, contestant number 11, Hannah Yu.
Contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert.
I am Whitney Talbert. Something I am really proud of is that I have been able to organize my life in such a way that my schooling, my job, and my platform are all working towards the same goal, which is to obtain a double major in social work and communicative disorders, followed by a master's degree in speech therapy, so that I may further serve the disabled community to assist them to reach their full potential.
Thank you, contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our competition for tonight. Now it's the busy time for our auditors, Laura and Bruce Everingham of EDIaccounting.com. Laura and Bruce, thank you, but please hurry.
While the auditors are busy, we'd like to welcome the current Miss Utah, Sierra Pekarsik, to perform for us. Sierra Pekarsik is a 24-year-old student at the University of Utah pursuing a future career in broadcasting. She appreciates the art of communication and human relations and is an aspiring news anchor. Sierra attended Davis County Schools, where she participated in various activities including sports, debate, dance, and cheerleading. Upon graduation, Sierra discovered her love of music and has pursued vocal training for over 3 years. Her hard work in this area paid off recently as she was awarded first place in her division at the National Association of Teachers of Singing competition, as well as Utah's Urban Talent Award last summer and a preliminary award for her voice at the Miss Utah 2013 pageant. She loves the outdoors and is frequently exploring Utah's beautiful landscape. She is incredibly close with her supportive family, 2 loving parents, a wonderful brother and loving sister, and their significant others. Also, a new little nephew, Colton. Sierra has been an active member of the Friends Board at the Children's Justice Center for over 4 years. The CJC is a very important cause to her, being the heart of her platform, Child Sexual Abuse Recognition and Recovery. At a young age, Sierra faced the struggle of confronting sexual abuse. With the help of her family, friends, and faith, she was able to overcome the adversity. She is determined to defend, support, and empower the victims of child sexual abuse and looks forward to leading by example as Miss Utah 2013. Please, let's give a warm welcome to our Miss Utah 2013.
On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind, and that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. A river's just a river. Without around him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I will never know. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Thank you for that great performance, Sierra. At this time, we'd like to showcase some of our former Miss UVU title holders and where they are now.
My name is Chelsea Richards. I am the current Miss UVU, and I am on the dance team here at UVU and a second-year member and also a second-year president. My Miss UVU experience has been one that I never imagined would ever happen. It's been life-changing. I have grown in so many aspects of my life, and I've become a better person because of this experience. Since Miss UVU, I had to compete in the Miss Utah competition last June, and that for me was something very outside of my comfort zone. I wasn't comfortable with the next step, and it was really hard for me to be able to push myself to go to that next level. But from that, I grew in myself and knew that once again, hard things are possible and that you can do hard things, and that if you keep pushing yourself one step forward, you really surprise yourself at what you can and cannot do.
Hi, my name is Alicia Lee, Miss UVU 2012. I competed for Miss UVU twice. The very first time I got 4th runner-up, and I like to tell people that that lit a fire within me. I caught the pageant bug, and I knew that I was meant to represent UVU. And it was a long journey of growth, personal growth, and trials and success. And I think that's what I can take away from my time as Miss UVU and competing in the pageant for 2 years is the success. And I learned how hard work can be accomplished. And I think that inspires me to this day. And come what may, if I fail or if I succeed, I know to keep going and to just enjoy it. And that's what I've learned from competing. Being a drill team coach is one of the hardest jobs, I think, because you put in a lot more than what people see. They see performances, but I think about those girls 24/7, and I want to be an example and a big sister to them and someone they can look up to, and I want them to grow into amazing young women. And so I feel a heavy load on my shoulders being responsible for them, but I love them and care about them, and it's a really fun job.
I'm Danica Olsen-Baker, and I was Miss UVU 2011. One of the things I learned competing for Miss UVU 2011 was to never give up, because the first time I competed in 2010, I didn't win, and I felt the fire and wanted to come back. And so I just didn't give up, and it paid off in the long run, and I was able to win the next year. And my ultimate goal was to get to the Miss Utah pageant, to the state pageant. And I remember when I won, my mom came screaming down the stairs and was so excited for me because we finally got to get to Miss Utah. And it was an experience of a lifetime. With the empowerment that pageants have given me, with the confidence that it's taught me, and the ability to serve others, and the ability to really be a host instead of a guest, I decided to pursue my dance career and audition for the Utah Jazz Dancers. And I'm on my second season now as a Utah Jazz dancer, and it is a blast. And I know if I wouldn't even have started way back when with Miss UVU, I wouldn't be where I am today with dancing for the Jazz and continuing my career and continually learning about myself and how to put myself out there and trust myself and believe in myself. That all goes back to when I very first started. If I would have given up then, I can't even imagine where I would be now.
Hi, I'm Valerie Moon McKee. I was Miss UVU 2010. Being Miss UVU really has given me so much confidence. I would have never done half the things that I have since then without pushing myself and succeeding ultimately as Miss UVU. It really is such an amazing program, and it has great people behind you that support you and love you and just want you to be the best version of yourself. And with being Miss UVU, I tried out for jazz. I would have never tried out to be a Utah Jazz dancer. I wouldn't have thought that a little small town girl could do it, but with the confidence that I was given as Miss UVU, it really helped me push through, and even being on the team for 2 years, it's definitely had its highs and lows. But I just keep pushing forward and I know that I can do it because of the experiences that I've had through Miss UVU, through getting ready to compete for Miss Utah, and also the National Sweetheart Pageant. It's been a lot. I've had some highs and lows. I've had to really dig deep and find out who I really am, and I feel like that's what Miss UVU can do for you.
Hi, my name is Lauren Burton Gruwell, and I was Miss UVU 2009. It was a really fun experience. I really liked the girls. Everyone was really nice, and of course it's fun to be on stage, and it kind of puts you out of your comfort zone, so it's a good way to push yourself to become better. I think the biggest part for me that was always the biggest challenge was interview. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it was fun because it pushed you to challenge your ideas and beliefs and have your own opinions on things. And so the Miss UVU pageant in particular really helped me with the interview process once I ended up being crowned and getting ready to go to Miss Utah. That year at Miss Utah, I actually won overall interview. And I think the interview skills I learned really helped me land my first job teaching second grade. Since the pageant, a lot of things have happened. It's only been 4 years, but a lot of big life changes have happened. I graduated UVU in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in elementary education and taught second grade for 2 years. I got married, and I have since had a baby. Her name is Audrey, and she's about 6 months old and the light of my life. I'm also working on my master's degree right now at Capella University, and I should graduate next June. And that's in education with an emphasis in reading and literacy. If I could offer any word of encouragement to the contestants tonight that are competing, it would just be to stay true to yourself and be genuine and really be the person that you are, because you wouldn't want to win if you won as somebody else. So just be who you are, and I think you're going to have a great experience at the pageant, and it'll be an experience you'll look back on with a lot of fondness, and it will help you grow as a person.
At this time, we'd like to have all those former title holders that are here with us tonight, please stand up and give us a wave so we can acknowledge the legacy you have had left and the important part to the Miss UVU organization you have been and continue to be. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you to the former Miss UTCs, UVCCs, UVSCs, and UVUs. College is doing it. All right, these wonderful women have paved a path for women here at UVU to succeed and take part in an organization that allows them to accomplish their goals and live out their dreams. What a great sisterhood to be a part of. We will now see a farewell video of our Miss UVU 2013, Chelsea Richards.
This past year as Miss UVU has been one that I will treasure forever. I have aspired and grown into someone I never thought I would become, and have found myself completely lost in serving this university and working diligently on my platform above the influence. Over the course of this year, I have been given incredible opportunities that allowed me to work closely with my local police department and the UVU Wellness Center to create a platform based on living a drug-free, healthy lifestyle. In June, I was able to represent UVU in the Miss Utah competition held in Salt Lake City. Placing in the top 10 was more than I could ever dream. The friendships made, the memories cherished, and the opportunity to go beyond myself were what truly meant winning to me. I would like to give a big thank you to UVU, who has supported me and provided me with an incredible amount of love. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world to have been able to represent an esteemed university that I can call home. Thank you to my mom, who has been by my side through it all, building me up and pushing me to go beyond the stars. Thank you to my dad, who through my pageant experiences became the ultimate pageant dad and spent countless hours sewing and altering all of my wardrobe. Thank you to my two sisters, who were my biggest cheerleaders and were with me every step of the way. A very big thank you to my director, Carly Condi, for believing in me and pushing me to dig deeper into my potential, and for all the time and love she put into truly making me shine and feel beautiful. Our friendship is one I will treasure forever. Thank you to Nikki Kielbasa and my team of sisters, who were a huge support and help through all of my involvement and loved me unconditionally. Lastly, thank you to Becca Grulich and Aaron Fleming, who made all of my dreams and opportunities possible, and for always sharing a smile and laugh with me. I feel beyond blessed to have had such a wonderful journey. Thank you to all who were with me and provided endless love and support. I can't wait to see where the next Miss UVU's journey will take them. I know it'll be one beyond your wildest dreams.
Chelsea, you have served, don't start crying, I'm a sympathy crier. You have served as a gracious and talented Miss UVU 2013. The students, faculty, and staff here and pageant committee would like to thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the hardest part for me tonight. We've been so very lucky to have this young lady behind me, don't stand behind me, represent UVU. We really, truly focus on celebrating women, and I hope that is what you have felt tonight, and seen their accomplishments and what they have potential to do here on our campus and in your communities. And this lady right here has done everything I have asked her, and the community and the campus has asked her to do, above and beyond. She has a heart of gold and has become part of our family. And my little girl Stella is just gonna be devastated when she's not Miss UVU anymore, Chelsea Richards. But she will, like I said, has placed a special part on my heart, my family's heart, and the heart of UVU. So thank you for your diligent service. We'd like to give you an official crown box that is engraved with Miss UVU 2013, Chelsea Richards.
And can I have Nikki Kielbasa and Aaron and Rebecca come to the stage, and Carly as well. I just want to thank them for all that they've done. They've put so much hard work and support and love into me, and sometimes when I don't deserve it, they're still there for me. So thank you very much. All right, so tears all aside, is everyone ready to hear who the next Miss UVU is? I know the ladies backstage are. I can't imagine how they feel. Contestants, will you please join us out on the stage?
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, call it life. One day while my life is glowing,
The contestants spend a lot of time together, and there's always one contestant that is fun, energetic, and a joy to be with. This year, the contestants and pageant committee have voted to select our Miss Congeniality, or as we like to call it, the Spirit of the Pageant. This year's Spirit of the Pageant award goes to contestant number 8, Lexi. Go ahead.
A key component of the Miss America program is the contestant service platform. Each contestant in the Miss America system is required to choose a social issue in which they will dedicate their year of service to. You were able to hear a small portion about their individual platforms during the onstage question competition. UVU's Service Learning Center formed a committee to choose tonight's winner. Now we will honor this year's Platform Service Award to contestant number 12, Whitney Talbert.
This is the 3rd year Miss UVU pageant has done the People's Choice Video Award. This is something fun and new, and if you haven't seen some of these contestant videos, you've got to. They're worth it. The winner is determined by the most views of their video according to the YouTube account. The 2014 Miss UVU People's Choice Award goes to contestant number 12, Whitney Talbot.
As mentioned, the Miss America organization is the world's largest leading scholarship provider for women. Miss UVU is one of the many scholarship programs that contribute to that. Our 2 attendants will receive $750 per semester tuition waiver for spring and fall semesters of the 2014 school year, and the attendants need to be ready in the event that Miss UVU cannot fulfill her role. The first attendant will assume her duties.
The Queen receives a full tuition waiver for spring and fall semesters of the 2014 school year, a $100 spring semester book scholarship, and the opportunity to serve as UVU's representative, and of course, compete at the Miss Utah pageant in June.
Friends and family, before the big announcement, a reminder, please wait to see your contestant until we get all the needed press pictures of our new royalty. All the contestants will meet their fans outside the Reagan Theater. Please stay off the stage, and now it's time.
The envelope I have here, ladies and gentlemen, the second attendant and winner, contestant number 5, Samantha Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, the first attendant and winner, contestant number 7, Tiffany Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, our new Miss UVU 2014 is contestant number 4, Abby Ayers. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for attending Miss UVU. Please stay in your seats while the contestants exit the stage. Have a great night and travel home safely. Thank you.